Okay. Guess we have our goal. Let's get to it. Hotel is, right here. Estelle, Joshua, and even Sherazard. Something the matter? Do you remember a girl named Josette? She's a student from the Royal Academy who should be staying here. Oh, I remember her, but she checked out just a moment ago. Shoot, we're a minute too late. Let's hurry to the landing port. She really seemed like a nice lady. I have no idea what that means. Alright, landing port it is. You. Please excuse the delay. The airliner should be arriving any time now. Yo, Alan. It's us if you haven't noticed. Oh, it's you guys. Ooh, and Sherazard too. Ooh, look at the boo-boos. What's up? You didn't by chance happen to see a girl in a school uniform today? From where? Genus Royal Academy. Oh, baby. Unga bunga. The contrast of those neatly pleated whites. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't get it. Thus defineth a man's eternal struggle. The Unga. Back on topic. So you didn't see a girl? Nope, not this month. And believe me, I watch them. I check all the passengers boarding and disembarking, so I can tell you at least she hasn't come here. Which means she came to Roland along the roads without using an airliner. That complicates things. Could she be a part of the fucking Sky Pirates we found out this episode? I'm just asking, because, like, they did also mention that recently. And I mean, I feel like that's something that we should probably have thought about. Anyway. The leaf. We did find that. Do you know any places where this grows? Mistwald. Alright, so that would be south. Seems like it's worth looking into. That settles it. Let's hit up the highway. Really excited, aren't you? Well, whatever it is, good luck. Alright, so it seems like we have our little plan. I was actually kind of just looking at our time. I'll just make a double episode here. Ah, what's up? Oh, it's you two. Maybe I should think about cutting back on the cigarettes. Yo, what's up? What you doing? Ah, you kids again, huh? Actually, we gotta get back to Bose ASAP. The airliner's not even here yet. I know, that's why we're heading there on foot. Takes some time, but it's not a distance we can't cover by ourselves. Well, don't wear yourself out too badly. By the way, you after a scoop? And the mother of all scoops, too. No time to talk. We gotta make it there today. I wonder if Niles is gonna be alright. See you later, I gotta go, bye. Aren't they a lively pair? Friend of yours? Those were the reporters we did a job for today. I wonder what's going on. Knowing the way this game does its writing, I'm pretty sure we will know exactly what they were running to. Probably in the next hour, hour and a half. Feels like it's nice about breadcrumbing you pretty easily. But we know what we must do. We must make it to Mistwald. Which means going all the way back here. Hold on just a second, though. I have a concern, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I did not notice that she's in the party now. Hold on Let's see. Man, your hands look weird. How you doing? Let me check your orbment. Huh, she seems pretty well developed. Neat. I mean, that would make sense. She's a bit on the stronger side. I was told that a lot of quests kind of untick themselves after a while. And this feels like this is going to be like the end of this chapter we're on, so... Okay, I just wanted to make sure that we were clear. Didn't want to go ahead and ruin that. Some may say, well, you already ran out anyway. But no. No, because as soon as we went to turn in the next main quest, it kind of just auto threw us there. I just wanted to make sure. Don't worry, I'll start caring about side quests less eventually, like I always do. But for right now, at this very moment, I am at the very least engaged enough. Please stop bothering me. Please stop bothering me. Well, here's Mistwold. Why don't I call it Mistwold? It's Mistwald. Someone came through here, alright. A number of people passed through not long ago. I'd wager money we're on the right track. How can you be so sure? Because tracking fugitives is an essential skill for bracers. Let's check the woods. Alright. Fucking... See, alright, this is one thing I'm totally gonna fucking hate with this game. Where I'm totally comfortable in dodging enemies, but I forget that if you have, like, 2 or 3 party members, you're basically, like, controlling a goddamn, like, 18-wheeler. Where it's like, ah, fuck, the back of me hit something. And I'm like, oh, God, kill me. I'm doing my jerky movements. Who is this? Oh man, it's 3 of those things. Huh. We had to fight those things for an extermination job before. Big tree. Yeah, it's a big tree. Doesn't seem to be where we need to go, though. Well, there's that rhino thing. Oh, here we go. That was very easy. And now we shall monologue about all the evil things we did. Wait till Don and Kyle hear about this. Man, you surprised me, that's for sure. Well, you pulled off that act wearing the school uniform was simply astounding. Just what you'd expect from the mademoiselle of an ex-aristocratic family. Why are you saying my backstory out loud in conversation? Certainly doesn't hurt that in this outfit I can deceive almost anyone. That gullible mare and dim-witted bracer girl. Idiots, the whole lot of them. I'm very angry. Calm down. Let them talk. Oh. Yeah, but the girl seemed pretty tough. Man, she took care of all the monsters in the mine. The mine? Oh, so you're the one who screwed up their job. You just done it like you were supposed to. I wouldn't have had to put a monkey show to get the thing. Oh, this was the so-called newbie in the mine. Oh, this had layers to it. Forget about it. All's well that ends well. At any rate, those 2 kids being bracers was an absolute joke. Especially that brainless bimbo. She honestly believed that we could be friends. What a freaking moron! She's a loser. Yeah, stupid bitch. I'm going to kill all of you. Oh, it's you guys. Yep, it's the brainless bimbo and her absolute joke of a partner. And this probably won't come as a surprise, but we're gonna beat you up now. That's a very good announcement. The fact that the text also had to get bigger to really set up how ready she is to break some legs. Looks like you're a little careless in the end. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you're under arrest and charged with breaking and entering, vandalism, and burglary. Be in your best interest not to resist, but I'm sure Estelle's hoping you will. This doesn't look good. What are we gonna do now, Josie? How about you quit quaking in your boots for starters? These Bracers are nothing more than a bunch of kids. I think it's time we show them the real strength of the Kapua family. Who are you calling kids? We're like 16. What are you talking about? It's like, come on. I'm gonna break your legs. That's my line. Oh man, she spun and got a better sprite. Our time has come. Whatever, we're just gonna unload on her. Yeah. What? Yeah. Alright, Art, Firebolt on Josette. You proc that. There, and then the spell should finish her. Yeah. Take that. Alright, well, that's the main course done. Oh, they're going in for stabby stabs. Ooh, a crit. Hold on. I don't have enough craft points right now. I have no choice but to go for something else. Stonehammer. Alright, that's 2 down. Stonehammer, show what you got. He just dropped a rock on him. I can respect a bitch who's like, fuck it, I'll just drop a rock on you. Alright, it might be better just to go in, do physical attacks for the, for our finisher here. How are you missing at all? Come on, you bastards. Finish the fight. Super easy. Haha, level 10. Holy crap. How the fuck did that happen? Like, I moved a little bit. I think I attempted to I don't remember. Have you had enough yet? That's what you get for taking me lightly. Not the group. Just me. And we'll be taking this back if you don't mind. Swing. No, that's mine. No. No, it's not. Bitch. Now that we've gotten the crystal, how about we move on to you saying all the things you did? It's an interesting name you mentioned. Kapua. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have narrated like that. I have no idea what you're talking about at all. Oh, okay. Dude. Hey, sometimes you just go straight to violence. That's how this works. I feel like this is Going a little bit more kinky. Let's just watch it. I'm not gonna say what that would mean. I'm not gonna say it. That would be too lowbrow. Joshua just likes to watch. Oh shit! Guns! Are you alright? Yeah, I did a sick dodge. Well, there's their ride. Holy crap. An airship. Looks like the tables are turning in our favor now, aren't they? You okay, Josette? Kyle, you're late. You could have, like, shot them during the boss fight. Ah, whatever. Give us a hand. No can do. Our push into the Roland region has been put on hold. Something came up in the Bose region while you were away. What's that supposed to mean? No time to explain. Hurry and hop on, or I'll have to leave you behind. Oh man, I want to be a little cool. Where are you going? As you could tell, I have a ship. Goodbye. You probably should, like, hold on to it, but, you know, hey, no fear, right? Sure wasn't expecting anything like that to come out of the woodwork. Looks like it caught us all off guard. This isn't a laughing matter. Right now I'm so frustrated I don't even know what to think. Well, on the bright side, we did get the rock back. Switching gears, that group sure looks to me like a bunch of sky pirates. Certainly seem of that variety. Also seems like they made the Bose region their base of operations. Certainly wouldn't have expected a group like that to travel all the way to a rural place like Roland. I couldn't care less if there was Sky Bandits or... The next time I see that scruffy, lying jerk of a tomboy, I'm gonna thwack bam kapower into the poo-poo. What does that mean? He never got an answer. And thus the rock that was stolen was recovered. After returning it to the mayor, Estelle and the others returned to the guild to report the details. That looks like you had a rough day. Who'd have thought the Sky Bandits would appear? And I'll blame you for letting them escape. No, this time it was my fault. Should have been more careful. I'm really far from being in the same league as Cassius. It's not your fault. Let my emotions get the best of me, and I'll pretend that I was careless as well. No, you guys did great. Your on-site investigation of the mayor's residence was flawless, too. Is that like specialized text? Because they did give me questions. Don't you think you should recommend them, Ina? I was thinking the same thing as well. Recommend? Hold your horses. First comes the payment for a job well done. Receive payment. Gained BP. Ooh. This is for both of you. Take this as well. Recommendation. This is... As of now, you're both junior bracers. In other words, bracers in training. In order to become senior bracers, you'll need to receive recommendations from all regional branches in the kingdom. This is your first one from the Roland branch. Is it really okay for us to get the recommendation and high marks from this city after one day of work? I'd heard in order to become a full-fledged bracer, we need to achieve something fairly noteworthy. Well, this is a video game, so sometimes we gotta move these things a little faster. That and you did a lot of cool stuff today. Those achievements only work for you here in Roland, though. You'll need to receive recommendations from the other regional branches after achieving success there as well. Bose, Rouen, Zace, and finally Grancel. Still have a long way to go. Even so, I'm very pumped. Now that we've come so far, don't you think we should visit the other regions too? I'd figured you'd say as much. I agree with you, but we can't decide this all by ourselves. We should discuss it with Daddy. Right. Oh, is this the call to say Dad's dead? That's that telephone, correct? Hello, this is Bracer Gill, Roland Brand, and Lemmer Cannon. Oh, yeah, it's like been a bit. How you doing, man? I see. You sure? Yeah. Well, that's just terrible. Wonder if something's happened. Looks that way to me. Yeah, that's right. He left on business the other day, and it was pretty good. Oh shit! Is he totally gone? Rutrow. This is a little difficult to believe. I'll pass on the news. Oh man, this is bad. Yo, what's wrong? I was just thinking about how much I love my father and would be completely destroyed if something had happened to him. The Bose branch, something terrible has happened. The airliner, Lind, has disappeared over the Bose region. What? How is that possible? I don't know any of the details, but the Royal Army is currently conducting a wide-scale search. Due to the event, all other flights have been postponed. Well, that explains the backup at the landing port. And Estelle, Joshua, please, brace yourselves. I get it, it's a good pun. Your father was aboard the airliner that went missing. What? Impossible! There's gotta be some kind of mistake. Seems his name was on the passenger list. Libero Bracer Guild, Roland Branch, Senior Bracer, Cassius Bright, age 45. He's gone. I like that. That was just the prologue. Just the prologue. Just take me in. We don't have enough for the second episode. We can keep going in. We're gonna go in hard. See what else is going on. That was a long-ass prologue. I feel like you can't call that a prologue. Like, you can't do... I played, like, 7 hours of that. Like, even if you want to call it KH2's, like, intro prologue, that wasn't even that long. Like, that was nuts. Just to let you know, we're having roasted basil chicken and onion soup gratin. Oh, I love me those things you said. I'll come down later. Alright. Well, make sure you come down before it gets cold. Look at that chicken. Look at that fucking chicken JPEG. A Wheel of Fortune card again. Something really is going on. I just can't see what it is. Where's Estelle? Said to go ahead and eat without her. Didn't seem to have an appetite. I see. She took the news a lot better than I thought she would. Not surprising she doesn't want to come out of her room, seeing how close she is with her father. I agree. Let's ignore the chicken and eat the bowl of stuff. So what do you think about all this? Is it an accident? Or an incident? To be honest, I couldn't say either way. Your dad's a top-class bracer. When it comes to crisis management, he's the best there is. Whichever it is, if your father happens to be there, it'll be resolved. But the fact is, an airliner, along with your father, has gone missing. In other words, what you're trying to say is that things that shouldn't have happened, happened, right? Don't lose heart on me now. You'll need to be a stout wall of support and bear Estelle up. I'll get to work tomorrow and see what I can find out. Man, it sure smells good and scrumpy-dumpy in here. I must consume. What? Estelle, are you okay? I'm so hungry I'm gonna die. This looks great. I'm just gonna eat my this. Bon appetites. Well, what's up? This is alright. This is pretty good. You're really good at this, Joshua. Well, thank you. Oh, come on, Shara. Eat the stuff. We even got the Pepsis. This is great. We also got alcohol, and it's like 20 years aged. Did you... Oh my goodness! Shara, what do you think you're doing? You're right, I can't get drunk at a time like this. What were you doing up there? You didn't come down until after Joshua called you. I was just looking for underwear. Trying to find my favorites. It was stuffed in the back. Underwear? Set of gear. You were gonna be leaving soon. So what you're saying is, you intend to head to Bose to find your daddy. Oh yeah, that would be what I would want to do. And while I can't imagine anything bad happened, despite his horrible luck, waiting around just doesn't suit me. I really are something else. Whether it's your positive attitude or thick skin, I can't say, but... Joshua. Don't sleep tonight. But you're coming along with me. Of course. However, it looks like all airliner flights have been canceled. Seems like the only way to Bose is on foot. Walk to Bose, huh? That would take a couple of minutes. For a bracer on foot, if they hurry, they can make it in about half a day. But if that's the route you're taking, that makes things easy. I think I'll tag along as well. Really? But aren't you, like, busy with your job? Hey, I trained under your father. Do you honestly think I'd sit here when something could have happened to the person I owe so much to? I'm gonna talk to Ina and have her pass my jobs at the guild to another member. Shara, we really appreciate it. You shouldn't be thanking me. I just can't leave a job as big as this up to a bunch of new people. I hate to say it, but I want you to leave my home. Oh, feel a bit more confident, I guess. Yeah, the third party member is important. Anyway, let's make sure to drop by the guild tomorrow morning before we leave. I'll need to explain the situation to Ina. Chapter 1, Disappearance of the Lind. I understand the situation now. To be frank, though, with Sherazard taking off after Cassius, I'm gonna be really short-handed. And since this involves him directly, please don't worry about anything. I appreciate it. Make good use of Ridge while we're gone. He should be able to deal with at least 3 times his normal workload. Don't you think he's going to die? Don't worry, if things get too hectic, I'll ask for help from the Grancel branch. By the way, Sherazard, can I get a moment? Just to talk to you about the job you're gonna do? Sure. Estelle, Joshua, can I have you two wait upstairs? I'll be done in a minute. Shara? We're gonna be waiting. Would you mind if we did it in front of the clock tower? I'd like to say hi to someone. Oh, I see. You want to say hello to a clock. She's like, hello, clock. It's so good to see you at a time like this. This is a clock. Septian Calendar 1075, erected in partnership with the Libero royal family, Septian Church, and Roland City. Septian Calendar 1192, destroyed during the 100 Days War. 1197, rebuilt. Every time I see this, I always think, they sure did a superb job of restoring it after the war. You can sure feel the spirit of Roland's people from this. What? Joshua, what do you think about going up with me and waiting until Shara shows up? You mean you want to go in the clock? I need to be in its innards. The morning air is very refreshing. Hey, look, we can see our house. You're right, I can see the roof. What did you want to tell me? Like, what's going on? Why are we in this clock? I like this place, but I just can't casually come up here. This is where my mom died. Oh, this is a lot more heavy than I actually expected it to be. "10 years ago, during the war, when the Imperial Army surrounded Roland, they bombarded the symbol of the city, the clock tower, to try and get the citizens to surrender. This was at the time Dad was fighting in the Royal Army. I wanted to see who he was fighting against, so I climbed up the clock tower. When the bombardment started, I couldn't get away. When I came to, I hardly had a scratch on me. My mother had saved me. I was wrapped tightly in her arms, shielded from the rubble. And as I cried, she sang my favorite lullaby. But when they finally dug us free, after the war ended and this place had been rebuilt, I avoided coming here for the most part. It's not because I have painful memories of this place, though. It's just that when I come here, a part of me wants so much to draw on her strength. Plus, I've felt that I can't be strong like her if I'm always trying to rely on her. Estelle. But today is okay, right? Relying on her just this once? Asking her to bring Dad home safely? Asking her to protect him? Of course it is. And don't worry, Dad's safe for sure. Your mother's protecting him, so there's no doubt in my mind that he's safe. And if he happens to be in a bit of trouble, then you can come to his rescue. Just like your mother did for you, you can do the same for your dad. And don't forget, I'm here to help you too. Joshua. I know I can't completely understand everything you've been through, but I can stay here by your side as I am now. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, you've always got mine. So. Oh, Joshua. You're a loser. You shouldn't say things like you're trying to get up in my coochie or something. Why did you ruin the mood like that? If I were any other girl, I would have totally misinterpreted your intentions. You're the type's gonna have problems with those romantic relationships. I'm starting to get a little concerned, to be honest. Well, excuse me for trying to be nice. Why do you have to be like that when someone is genuinely worried about you? Thanks for cheering me up, Joshy boy. I feel better. I guess as long as I get some kind of thanks, it was worth looking like a complete fool. But you are unbelievable, fucking bitch. Don't be mad, I'm very thankful. So how about we get down from here? I'm sure Shara's down there going, why the fuck are they in a clock? You're probably right. Mother, I have finally realized why I wanted to become a bracer. It's so I could become strong and protect others just like you. So please watch and see. I won't fail to bring Dad home safe again. I want a cannoli. Ah, the two of you had such a cute scene going up there. Why, my cheeks even feel a bit hot thinking about it. What the fuck does that mean? Were you spying on us? Give me some credit. I just happened to see when I looked back to check the time. I sure wish I had an orbital camera to get a shot, though. Come on. What are you trying to say? It's family bonding. It's kind of like your habit of hugging everyone after your third bottle of wine. That's not family bonding. Hashtag me too. What's with the sigh? You really don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, whatever. Did you say hi to Lena while you were up there? Yeah. I even asked her to watch over Dad. I see. Then I guess it looks like you're all set. You know, Lena's protection is equal to that of the goddess herself. Her dad's safety is pretty much guaranteed. I think you're you're hyping up my dead mom real hard. Now do you mention it? You met Estelle's mother before, right, Shara? Yeah, when I was a child. Still in a troupe at the time. A troupe? A troupe in a traveling circus. That makes a lot of sense as to why she looks like a dancer. Oh, so you're 23. That makes sense. Maybe I'll tell you sometime about my career of dancing as a child. Are you about ready to head out for Bose? With airliner flights canceled, we'll have to make our way the old-fashioned way by foot. Need to make our way to the Vert Bridge checkpoint, which sits on the border of the Bose region. That's on the west end of... Oh, we gotta go to the military checkpoint then. Looks like we're all set. Let's go. Alright, we seem to overall have our plan. I guess my other question is there anything available here? There is! Letter carrier! Looking for someone to deliver a personal letter. It's probably, hey, here's a job that you do in Bose. Oh, good morning. You on a journey? Yeah, heading to Bose. That's so. Well, could I ask you for a favor? I'd wanted to send Father Holstein a letter, but the airlines are grounded. How about it? Can I get you to deliver a letter while you're here, while you're there? Yeah. Shouldn't be a problem since letters are not that big. I appreciate it. Here you are. So all we need to do is give this letter to Father Holstein in Bose. Yeah, the chapel's on the east side of Bose City. Easy to locate. Traveling around the other regions and broadening your knowledge is food for the mind. Pray that the goddess will guide you on your journey. Alright. No, that's all done. Are there any, like, new armor or anything? It's... I cannot believe that all... Okay, I knew this because anytime people talk about these games, they talk about how literally after every quest is complete, there are new things that you could potentially talk to every NPC about. But also still, goddammit, you're talking to the shopkeeper and it's like, here's what's happening in my life right now. How about I just, like, let you in on the deets real quick, friend? And you're just like, man, that just happened. I am gonna go ahead and pick up some items. Very good, and I wanted to go ahead and exchange out some extra septium that we may have here, which would be in the trade section. I can drop like 16 and 15. There we go, take a little bit off the top to help my money situation. And with that, I think we'll cap off this recording here. Next time on Trails in the Sky, we will head west. Or I'll probably meet you at the military checkpoint, that little base west of Milchmain Road, and we'll be on our way. I'd like to thank you all for watching as we got through what the game calls the Prologue. And I will see you guys next time.